Every time I have a drink, everyone's like, oh, Jordan's coming out. I'm like, no, I am the same person. It's wet and warm. That's all that matters.
We like things wet and warm around here.
Oh, it depends which hole. The wholesome. Let's get into it.
Katie, welcome to CelebriTea. This is the show where
Love
we spill the tea on your career over a delicious cup of tea. As an American, still figuring out how to make a good cup of tea, teach me your ways. How did Katie Price make the perfect cup of tea?
Do you know what a builder's tea is?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
Builder's tea, well, as it comes. Just don't have sugar, tea, milk, and how it comes.
Cool. Tea bag in the pot or in the cup? It doesn't matter to you.
Do you know what? Saying that, now you've got a teapot.
Yeah.
Tea bags in a teapot.
All right.
It tastes better.
Let's put them in there. And I've been told one for you, one for me, and one for the tea or something like that. Have you heard that
Yeah,
before?
and then let's just shove it all in because I'm greedy.
All right, perfect.
There we go.
As am I. I want to take this all the way back to the very, very start. All right. So when was the very first time that you realized that you were famous?
Well, I still don't look at myself as famous.
You're not?
No. Because I started when I was 17. This is all I know. I don't know any different.
Yeah.
It's not like I wake up and think, oh yeah, everyone knows who I am. I just never have. But when I was 17, it's the first time I appeared in a national newspaper. And then from then, it was weekly. It's been weekly ever since.
Yeah. And do you remember a moment that you were first like recognized outside of work though?
Yes, nightclubs.
Hmm.
Are you that girl from page 3? Because my name was Jordan,
Right.
but my name's Kate.
Right.
So people would be like, what's your name? And I'd be like, Kate. I'd never say my name's Jordan. Never gone out and said, oh yeah, my name's Jordan. But it was nightclubs because I was young, going out. That's how I got noticed. And every
Right.
time I have a drink, everyone's like, oh, Jordan's coming out. I'm like, no, I am the same person.
Did you seek out to be famous? Like, did you have something inside that you were like, I meant for something bigger?
I always knew from a young age that I was going to be something.
Yeah.
I used to look in the mirror and think, I want to be famous model or pop star. That was it.
And would you say that fame in the industry is kind of what you expected it would be?
It depends how you get into it. I literally left school, then straight into model, straight on the pages of the Sun and all the newspapers.
Yeah.
It literally is, that's just been my life. And then within 2 years of that, I had a camera crew following me around.
Right.
So my whole life from school has been media, TV cameras, photographs. That is all I know till this day. I do not know what it's like to have a, as they say, normal job.
Right.
I don't know. So it's weird when people ask me because I'm like, well, I don't know what it's like for you to get up, get a train to commute to London, to be in at the same desk every day on your computer.
I can tell you it.
And I can tell you I couldn't do it because my attention span is so bad.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this job. Every day is different.
Yeah.
I've been around the world traveling, met so many different people, all in different environments, and I wouldn't change it.
Yeah. I often say this industry it's so good for my ADHD because
That's what I've got.
like the other day I was at the Jackass carpet where they had like an actual on the carpet. And then the next day I was introducing a screen of Toy Story 5, like the most polar opposite ends.
See, have you been diagnosed?
Oh yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Do you take medication?
No.
I don't. It doesn't work on me. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed because my family were like, Kate, what is it about? Why do you do these things? Why are you impulsive? Why are you like that? Why do you react like this? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, there's something's not right about you. I now wish I knew earlier in my life because then maybe I wouldn't have been so reactive about situations, texting back things just at the point like that. Long essays, getting my point across, that it's all right you don't have to text back now. If someone pisses you off, take your time or just ignore it. It's that countdown from 10.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean?
Regulate the emotions,
It's
find your
exactly
words.
that. So that's why I said to you before the interview, I hope you know I talk a lot because my brain just goes from this, and then I'll go back to the conversation.
I love that too though. That's a good rhythm of a conversation for me though.
But I'm creative though. This
Yeah,
is the thing.
totally.
Very creative.
You're obviously no stranger to the headlines, living a lot of your life in the public eye. What's the wildest rumor you ever read about yourself that wasn't true?
There's been so many. I am so used to headlines against me. Never good headlines. I'm like the villain, or I'm like the person probably in the office. Oh, just write that about Kate. Doesn't matter. Don't check on it. That is the kind of person I am. to them, which isn't nice, and it does get to your head after time. But even now on social media, I do laugh at some of the things that people do because they've taken the time out to do it. And I'm like, people are just so invested. And I have to laugh out loud at some because it is actually funny, but they haven't got a clue really what's going on.
Right.
But that's what makes me laugh.
Right. Well, that's good that you can, take it on its chin. But
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to. If you're going to be in this industry 30 years, you've got to have some resilience. I've definitely got that.
how has Tabloid changed over the years? Because before they would need to get a source, but now they write. If you post an
Honestly,
Instagram
anything.
story, it's headline news.
It is. So how it's different. Back in the day, it was print, magazines, newspaper. They would write what they want. I didn't have a right of reply. And so that just sticks. People just swear that what's written is true. Whereas these days, you've got a voice. So if someone says something, you can now reply back. But it's so easy for me to manipulate the press with a story. And sometimes I say to people around me, watch this, I'll put a picture up and I say, you watch in half an hour, that'll be online. And it is. It just makes me laugh. But this is all I know.
Right. So you're having a bit of a game with it yourself. If you're going to play the game with me, I'm playing it back.
Same.
Yeah.
You've got to.
Oh, I love that. Do you ever get sick of it though? Or are you kind of the viewpoint that all press is good press?
It's not that I get sick of it. I just wish they'd write the truth sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just, or they say a close friend said this or a source said that.
Source always, yeah.
And it's like, really? Or if it's a close friend and they know that they might know me, that person could phone them up and they'd be like, yeah, it's true because we know they know her. And that also sucks because it has happened in the past where friends have done stories on and it's like, right, who's doing this story? What do I do to try and work it out? And then I've done the old trick where you tell them all something different to see what comes out. I've done so many things like that. But where I am in my life now, I've got rid of so many people in my life.
Yeah.
My circle is small, tight, and I know they don't do stories, but now the papers just make stuff up. Or if I post something, make their narrative to whatever that picture is.
Is there anything that you wish the public kind of knew about the relationship between tabloids and celebs? Any behind the scenes curtain of it all?
Well, I think when they see the documentary, they would definitely see how it all works, how these celebrities, at the end of the day, we're all normal, it's just our job. But people seem to think we're all different if we're in the industry. And really we are the same, it's just a job.
Right.
So watching the documentary, they would see from a very young age, I thought, do you know what? I'm not having these paps keep taking pictures of me. I'll set them up myself and I'll make the money, not them. It is a game, but you've got to be able to be strong, tough, resilient, not let it get to you. Try not let it get to you what they write.
I love that about you. It does feel that way. Do you feel like the public knows the real you?
Well, this is why I've done the documentary, because obviously I've done reality all my life. Everyone thinks that I am out there on everything. Do they know the real me? Yes, they know a lot about me. But when they watch the documentary, they will also see there's a side of me they don't get to see.
Right.
And that's with me, my family, how things affected me, the truth about things, what's written in the media, my side of the story, the truth and how it affects me, my family, how I've been wrongly done so many times and people believe it and judge me on it.
What would you say is everyone's biggest misconception about you?
Very misunderstood. I'm just very normal, chill, down to earth girl that's come from nothing but done good. And I get a hard time. When you get to know me, I know I don't deserve the hard times that I've had. And the Jordan persona was more as a cover up to try and deal with all the dramas against me. I think I used that persona.
Shield, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And
am I getting this cup of tea or what?
I was thinking that. I didn't want to interrupt everything you're saying.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
Look how bossy I am.
I love it.
Love that.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do the milk. Just that. Do you want to do yours as well?
Yeah, want it to be exactly the same as yours. Nice.
It's wet and warm. That's all that matters.
We like things wet and warm around here.
Oh, we certainly do. Depends which hole.
Cheers.
Sorry.
I love it.
Do you know, imagine if we put this out and it's not PG, I could be so filthy.
I don't do PG. Unless it's...
Oh, don't you? Now you're telling me.
Yeah, no, we love it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, right. Now let's get on with it then.
Well, now I get more to the wholesome questions now. So,
The wholesome. Let's get into it. No.
well, I was going to, obviously with books and product lines and everything like that, yes, you've been on reality TV and in headlines, but you've achieved a lot more.
Yeah.
Is there an achievement that you're most proud of that you feel like people don't talk about enough or give you enough credit for?
I feel that everything I've done, I've put my all into it. And my attitude is if it's not successful, Elisa and I put everything into it. There's not one thing I can say has been more successful than the other, because I like to regard, if I've got an idea and make it happen, then I've reached the goal.
Yeah.
And I'm still hungry for that now, because I've been through 30 years of ups and downs, that now I feel like I'm starting my career again. I'm the best version I'll ever be of myself, and I'm ready to start the career again and bring my empire back.
I love that.
And more.
Yeah. So obviously back in 2004, you entered I'm a Celeb. And what I find fascinating about this, was that your first evolution from Jordan to Katie Price and getting on I'm a Celeb?
Yeah, I would say they saw the real Mills and acting on it, yeah.
Well, that must have been a pretty big, like obviously going from modeling and everything to then being on a show called I'm a Celebrity, especially back then. Was that not like I'm making it into a different industry now?
So you say that, and it's even like last night I did my BAFTA screening for my show, and everyone's like, Kate, do you know how massive that is? I'm like, no, is it really that big? I suppose it doesn't really sink in.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, no, it's good. And they're like, no, it's more than bloody good, Kate. This is going to be brilliant. I'm like, oh yeah, it is amazing, and I can't wait for it to come out. But in my head, I'm like, it's like I'm looking down a corridor of decades. And like, no, I've still got to achieve this. No, I'm still not sat. I've still got to achieve more.
I feel similarly sometimes. I've all interviewed some of like the biggest stars in the world and massive premieres or whatever. And I'm like, but I still haven't done this. And my friends are like, you've made it, you've done it. And I'm like, but there's more.
Yeah, that's exactly me. But I think that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, I wish I could sit back and appreciate it a bit more sometimes.
Exactly, I am the same. And it's not until I've watched the documentary where they've got all archives and footage, I'm like, oh my God, I've actually done all that. Me sitting here, I've done all that.
Yeah.
And that's when I sort of realised, I'm thinking, Kate, you've done a lot.
Done a lot. And a lot to be proud of.
But no one in their whole life, you just get on with things, don't you? You don't really reflect that. So I suppose if anyone was in my situation where someone rewound back their life and they could rewatch it all, that's when it sort of hits.
Yeah.
Oh, I have done a lot. But not enough, I still want more.
Still want more? Okay, what more? What else do we want?
I want to do a film about my life now.
Okay.
It's a series.
Who's playing you?
I'd like Megan Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not that I look like Megan Fox, but she's got dark eyes.
I see it.
She's got green eyes. I want to do more documentaries. I want to do crime, because if there's anything I'm interested in the most in the world, apart from horses, crime is my thing. I'd love to interview men on death row, murderers, serial killers, paedophiles, rapists. You put me in there, I want to interview them.
Wow,
I'm fascinated how the human brain works and what ticks people and triggers people.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be fascinating to watch. I don't know, anyone that does those interviews, I don't know how you look after your mental health, being in such intense conversations like that.
But... Oh no, I love it. I fall to sleep watching crime. I wake up watching crime. That's all I do.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that I can focus on. Otherwise, my brain is busy.
Yeah.
It's the only thing where I'm suddenly like, shh, like that. It's like a drug.
Yeah, I get you. All right, I want to spill the tea on a few other elements of the celebrity side of things. What's a luxury that you wouldn't be able to give up now?
Pillow.
Yeah, nice, good pillow.
Because when I'm on the road a lot or aeroplanes or anything, I like a pillow because I can sleep anywhere and it's a comfort.
That's a much more humble answer than I was expecting.
Is it?
Not you're like, need filtered water everywhere I go, or like something crazy.
I'm chilled,
you're just
mate.
Comfy pillow.
If there's only tap water available, just give me tap water.
Yeah.
A pillow, that's pretty answer.
I like that, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, true. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from living so much of your life in the public eye?
I picked the men possibly. And if I could rewind, I would have said to myself, be careful what men you picked. But then it wouldn't make me who I am today, but they have caused me through my whole life. Men have been my downfall. And I always wonder if I didn't pick the men I was with, how my career would have gone.
Yeah, interesting. But it almost like your dating is almost part of your fame. It's like, it's part of each other, right?
I know. and the breakups and what damage they do to me and this and that. Yeah, they'll say men is the downfall of everything.
Missing husbands.
Well, yeah, that's another one. But this is another thing, all what's viral and social and everything. Everyone thinks they know what's going on, but they don't. And I'm actually very happy. I'm content. I'm 48. I can make my own decisions, and that's what I do.
Hell yeah. And now, obviously, your kids are entering reality TV life as well.
Yes.
Is there any advice you've given them as they embark on their journey?
So the good thing about Julie and Princess, they have been brought up in the industry.
Right.
So they know how it works. They know about what media's like. They know about trolls. They're very well-mannered children. They're a credit to me and Pete. And I'm not pushing them on. Naturally, they're doing their thing. Junior's doing his music. Princess is following my footsteps.
Yeah.
And it's great.
I love her show on ITV. It's so good.
Do you know, I had to film it 3 days ago. I had this done, my lip lift 4 days ago. Let me tell you, I look like, you know, like a monkey has them the pink mouth. I look like I had one of them stuck on like a mask. And she turned up. She went, Mum. I'm like, well, the show must go on. I don't care what I look like. This is it. So I know when it comes out, I'm going to be like, oh.
Yeah, I saw you do DK Barry's interview just after you had your nose done. It's like, you're no stranger.
I don't care. The thing is, I tell everyone what I do. I don't actually care.
Yeah, you're not hiding anything. When people look back on your career one day, what's the one thing you hope that they all remember about you?
Apart from perfect little package, good work ethic, survivor. Yeah, because that's what I feel I am.
Yeah, great. I know the documentary's coming soon. What else should people expect to see from it, and what's your final message to them?
There'd be lots of laughter, lots of tears. The way it's been done, you would almost feel like you're me, living it, living and breathing the hurt, the pain, the fun stuff, the laughter.
Nice. Well, I can't wait for the world to see it. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
I could have done this for hours with you.
I know, I could have
Cheers.
been here hours too.